Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I've not posted in a while. Last video I posted was about, I think, buying the F-150. I don't know, I don't watch my own videos, I just edit them. So I made another financial mistake here. Just going down the list of diesels. So the EcoBoost is gone. I like that truck. I like the fact that it's aluminum and it won't rust, but we bought a camper and that truck will not pull the camper at all. I did 40 miles an hour. I say the truck's rated for 8,500 pounds. Camper rate 8,400. There's no way it can pull 8,400 pounds safely. So parted ways with that and ended up picking something else up that I don't know what you guys are gonna think about it, but we'll do a little show real quick. Yep. So it's the black leather, a lot smaller of a radio. Got the backup camera up here in the mirror, sunroof, got the blows. I actually didn't realize that this truck had a feature on it when I bought it until I went to put my kids in it today, which I can't even believe I missed this. But TVs in the headrest. I don't know, pretty cool truck. I don't like the fact that it's all rhino lined right now. I don't like that. I hate that look. I don't know what it looks like behind the front fenders because I can't really pull these back or look. I mean, I can look a little bit, but not a whole lot. You can't really feel up on the inside either. But the back ones, I did peel back a little bit, and obviously you can tell from right here there is probably a decent amount of rust. But they did spray it black behind here too, just like they did on the bottom. So yes, 3,500. Let's see here. It's got the amp airbags in the back. It's kind of nice. It's got the actual lift brackets for the airbags. When I lifted my Cummins, I didn't have those. It's got the fill right here, right in the bumper. It used to have a fifth wheel in it, so they got the 7-pin sitting right here. I think they had a cap on it at 1.2. I'm gonna guess that that's probably power for a light or something. It does have an exhaust on it. I believe it's just a 4-inch exhaust. Not bad. It is can't even say that anymore. All that baloney stuff they put in here, it's not working. So that's the driver's side. It's got a Bully Dog GT in it, which that will be going soon because I'm not a big fan of those. It's pretty much all stock looking in here from what you can see. Kind of wanting to maybe definitely do an intake on it soon. I'd like to maybe get some new intercooler pipes, some other good stuff, kind of start getting into here a little bit to wiggle out all the old stuff. We'll get into that stuff maybe in a different video. I want to get these stupid ass little mud flaps off here. I don't like that. It's got some 35 1250 18s, a lot smaller than what I want on here. Brand new tires though, so I'd hate to part ways with them for nothing. I actually got somebody lined up to trade maybe some 22 by 12s for it. Running boards are going to go, depending on what these bedsides look like without these. I might take them off and just leave that black look there. I do like the OEM style fender flares. The ones that are a lot skinnier, they kind of push in more. But anyway, we're going to take these off really quick, do something in this video other than introducing Zach. What do you think we should name this thing? Dude, what are you doing? Counting all your dollars? What's that? A quarter tank?
Yep. Payday, you know.
Payday? Shit, me too. Where's it at?
Can't fill it up.
No, never. Probably never be able to afford to fill that thing up now. What do you think we should name this thing? I don't know. Someone tell me what to name this thing, please. Dirty. Durstroke 5000? Yeah. There you go. Anyway, we're I went and got the tires rebalanced at a place local to me. It's kind of cool. There's a shop right down the street from us now that sells pretty much anything. They can order whatever you want, but they carry a lot of bigger brand stuff there. Showed me a lot of like new rims and tires that are coming out. They just like pre-ordered a new set of Nettos that they just made, that just came in, so they're like displaying those. Those are pretty sweet looking. But anyway, around like 55 to 60, it had a pretty bad shake, and it's still there a little bit, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. So I know this truck needs a ball joint on the driver's side, and then an upper control arm on the passenger side, and then an idler arm, which hopefully I'm going to do before we go up north, because at the end of this month we'll be going up to the UP, where we had the Jeep. And if you're new to the channel, you probably won't know what I'm talking about, but if you've been following for a while, every year we go up to the UP for the 4th of July. So aside from all that stuff, I do like this truck. It's kind of starting to grow on me a little bit more, being an 8-foot bed. I haven't owned an 8-foot bed ever, but the truck has been still kind of doing some weird stuff. This morning I hopped in it and it said that engine reduced power, which yesterday I went to go download the performance tune on this Bully Dog, and it said something about engine recover mode. And before I downloaded it, I looked it up online to see if people, you know, like what the definition of engine recover mode is. If it's just trying to retrieve like a stock file and retrieve the VIN, then flashes it back to stock and then it downloads it. I haven't messed with the GT, so I don't know. Or not, yeah, the GT. So I'm just gonna leave it alone until Monday, so that way if the truck doesn't start, I can call them and they can kind of get into it and figure it out. But ever since I did that and it says recover mode, now it's starting to say engine reduced power. So I'm hoping it's not like a bad wire or something somewhere, or sensors unplugged. I don't know. I'll look at it when I get home, but it's driving pretty good. It's a lot. I don't know. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to driving a 1-ton again. Well, actually, I've never owned a 1-ton. All I've owned was 3/4 tons. But just driving a bigger truck in general, the F-150 was pretty small, so I thought that the exhaust brake wasn't working, but I got on the expressway today and clicked it getting on the off ramp, and it definitely works, that's for sure. And I kind of like how this truck is too, with the exhaust and the way it sounds. Like right now it's super quiet, but you know, if we get on it a little bit, then it kind of loud, you know, or gets a little bit louder. I'll have to get somebody to get a clip on the outside of the truck. Guys, I know this video is all over the place. I haven't had anybody with me to kind of like help record, do stuff or whatever, but I threw the carb and the kids and my son's dirt bike. That thing fires up pretty much first kick now. It's kind of hard to tell, but I ordered some training wheels for them. They didn't really, it's kind of like a universal kit, so my buddy ended up welding some little rods on there, and we'll show you that when we get up north. Got the dirt bike all loaded up. My daughter's 1985 Suzuki 50 quad. It's got a purple underglow on it, a little light bar in the front. This thing runs freaking amazing. Kind of scared to let them ride it because I don't want anything to get broke on it. Got the hood popped right now. Kind of just going through some fluids, making sure coolant and everything's all good, oil, blah blah blah. The front end on this truck's a whole different story. I went after the dealer to actually make them replace some stuff on it, so we might probably talk about that in the next video. But Yeah, my propane tank's filled. Got the poles. Starting to load this up here. Just power washed the camper today. Kind of letting everything air out and dry off right now. This actually, I didn't even think about that, but I didn't even say anything to this or to anybody about this, but this is our new camper. It's a 32-foot Jayco J Flight. I'll show you guys the inside when we actually get up north, but right now I'm just kind of loading everything up. I got quite a bit of stuff to do still. I was really hesitant on bringing this thing up north. Something's making some funny noises in the front of that motor. I don't know, it might be the last trip before I tear it down and rebuild it again, but I like the truck. I know this video is all over the place. I've been constantly going and going and going and going. Haven't really had time to like sit down and plan on what I was gonna do, where and what and why. So I just kind of been picking up the camera as I've been going. But yeah, new truck, 2011 GMC Sierra, the 6.6, long bed. It's got a 5-inch zone lift on it on 35s. Hopefully them wheels go soon. So I actually ended up taking off the fender flares. See, this is how scattered I am right now. Took the fender flares off and left them off. There's a little bit of surface rust, you know, here, but there's no holes or anything on any side of it. It definitely looks pretty janky. I don't like what they did here, but found a video on how to remove that. We might try that. I know it's gonna be a pain in the butt, but whatever, we'll get her done. TV's working good. I've been driving it for a couple days now. I got some issues with my bully dog tuner that we'll talk about probably in the next video. So probably gonna end this video. I know it's very boring. There wasn't a whole lot going on. I towed my camper home and had my buddy actually ran all the way across the expressway to the whole other side to try and get some clips of what it sounded like, but you probably couldn't hear. I couldn't get going fast enough to let the exhaust brake kick in. We'll do like a full, you guys will probably see all kinds of clips of this thing. Maybe I'll do like a full walk around and exhaust when I have somebody with me, you know, what it sounds like, getting on it a little bit, doing some rolls, blah blah blah. But yeah, that's gonna end this video. I'm going to be uploading, I'm gonna try in a week. We're leaving to go up north tomorrow. If you anybody that's subscribed for a while now, every year we go up for the 4th of July up to the upper peninsula where I came from. We go there for 9 days every year, so this will be our 3rd video of going up there. All my buddies, everybody's got all new shit this year, all kinds of different stuff, sweet stuff actually. So there'll definitely be a lot of content, and hopefully in the next video. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. If you got any questions about the truck, or if you guys got any good info on tuners or anything I should do to this thing, it's my first Duramax, so let me know. Stay tuned.